Yo, how's it going, Mona? Okay, looks like my stream is working. Cool. I did some funky stuff before. I figured out you can make these balustrades and stuff using this. Kinda cool. Maybe I'll implement some curse technologies with the rounded the rounded stuff. Like it's kinda weird. But we'll see. Not now, not now. We need to focus. Alright, what I was thinking is we should start working on these TPV coils. I think we need an EV mixer for it. And we got an EV assembler already. But this will let us get fluid crafting. So I reckon we should rush this. The dust just requires 64 plat, I think. We'll check it out real quick. Seems fairly easy to make. It's double HV hatch, nichrome coils. Yeah, that's fine. And then an EV vacuum freezer. So we'll need 2 more HV hatches for that. And how much dust do we need? We need like 128. So we need 57 plat, which we don't have plat line yet. So we'll have to use the ABF recipe, the nuggets. You got that table in E2 earlier. I was so confused. Gives so many random shapes to build them. Yeah. It's mainly for building. It's pretty good. I think we need 9 stacks of platinum ingots. 9 stacks of platinum nuggets. Fuck. Hang on. It's compressed 9 into 1, right? Just gonna double check because sometimes it's 8 into 1. Like, I get really confused. Alloy smelter molding. Yeah, okay, 9 into 1. So we're gonna need like, we're just gonna do our exact amount. So I don't think we have unlimited platinum just yet. Like that. And then we can get this EBF recipe here. Okay, we should have 500 definitely. How much dust do we need? Probably 1,000. Okay, let's just smell like 1,000. I think we definitely have 1,000. Should be here. Yes, it does. And we'll get that cooking. That should be enough for that dust. And we definitely have vanadium as well. Is my oxygen doing well? I had to upgrade this oxygen. I had to add another one because we were running out. I also fixed the blaze farm last night. I moved all the blaze spawners all the way down here. So I don't really need them right now. I should make a, oh my god, dislocation focus. I probably would do that before I move those back. But yeah, there's a lot of issues with the farm, so I just replaced all the curse stuff with obsidian and just only have the spawner. I also made craft a second spawner because I had that warp event again. So we can set up the Eldritch Guardians as well. And we got a lot of cetane building up, so that's nice. Alright, what else do we need? We need an EV mixer, so that should be the next machine we work on. Because I kind of want fluid crafting. Mixer. What do we need for a mixer? So we need glass, stainless steel rotors. Okay, let's make some extruders so we can automate some of this stuff. Surely I can just craft. Okay, I haven't done HV components. Let's do HV components. We'll make AE2 craft all this stuff for us. This. We don't need a fluid regulator. We want that, and we want the robot arm. Let's chuck them all at assemblers because they're cheaper for us. And we're going to want to automate all these components as well. That's why we need more extruders. So much of everything. So we'll be cruising once we set this up. I think all these assembly machines can just tick these. Cool. Now let's try and make a piston. Yeah, we're just missing these, so we need another extruder. Nice, okay. Let's make some stainless. We're just trying to phase out all of this now. Going through lots of different stages. I already made a stack. Alright, we need Canto as well. That's what I kind of forgot about. What do we need Canto? It's just a mixing recipe. Chrome, aluminium, iron. Iron. Nice. Let's shove this in our macerator. Maybe we had Canto here. Doesn't look like it. Cool. We'll set up our second layer of machines down here. We're gonna want just cobblestone. We're probably gonna use P2Ps. We're gonna switch these to P2Ps soon. Yeah. We'll put... How are we gonna set this up? Need to think of a way that looks kind of clean. But make sure we have room between machines. Let's just do it like this. At least it looks neat this way. Alright, let's chuck that there. Okay, this should leave enough room for all the single blocks we need. And we can just take 3 sides of that controller and it should suffice. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks fine. Alright, let's see that Canto's mixed and we can start cooking some. Looks like this cooks pretty quick. That's nice. Any cat do in here? No. Titanium, and we're also gonna need to cook nichrome as well. So let's just shove that in here. We have a ton of titanium now, so our farm was a great success. We have almost 3k. We're just gonna keep smelting that. Oh, I've already put some in here. Oh, it's already cooked it all. Is it? Oh no, it's just probably deposited in here. Oh. Pretty decent amount of titanium compared to what's getting produced here. We're gonna need this vanadium. But we still get useful stuff from here. Especially this neodymium. That's kind of like the main thing. Well, now we just wait on Canthal so we can set up some more extruders. So you want to have a go at making more interfaces. What did we need? Alright, we probably want another assembler as well. A 4th assembler. Look how convenient this is. We can just autocraft everything and then boom, we have it. And I want a fluid extractor. Cool. And this is going to be for AE2 components. So I'm going to put that here. That like that. We're going to need 2 interfaces. You can do this with 1, but I think it's cleaner with 2. It does use an extra channel, but oh well. Cool, we need some dense cables. And some more cables. And we'll hook these up. Awesome. Let's make some turbogens. Combustion turbogens. Oh yeah, we can merge things now. That's so nice. Yeah, a lot of these things we're gonna need to put blocking mode on. I think this is fine. Otherwise they will collide. I guess wires don't really need it. I think I might have screwed the craft up by putting blocking mode on. We'll see if it fixes itself. Yeah. Alright. There's 1. 2. Cool. Let's get some pipes. Minor gap in here. Boom, boom. And let's get some silver cable. Hang on, this is an MB. This is an MB machine. Oh, that was close. Did I make it? Did I make it? MB1. Yeah. That could have been bad. We'll avoid an explosion there. Nice. We'll just fluid extract into here. We're just going to passive redstone into here. So it'll be filled with the redstone components. Yeah, that should be fine. We're going to need to start putting HV machines in another area. Maybe like this section or that section. EV, sorry. Because we're going to want autocraft for those as well. Cool. 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 It's looking clean. So in here, we're just going to want to put redstone dust in the interface. Then we're going to want to put a conveyor down. That was some. Then our fluid should auto extract into here. And we can pattern all of the these AE2 components and the processes. Yep, not another explosion. I am glad. Alright, there we go. We'll pattern all these guys. Like so. And then we can pattern the tier 1 processes. Like this one. The same one, item processor. Yeah. I think the fluid one requires EV. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. We might have to put our EV thing there, but we'll see. It's probably fine. Because we can just put normal components in here too. Alright, cool. So now let's see how many interfaces we can craft. Okay, we're just missing titanium, so that's a good sign. So we're not low on anything else. And titanium should be easily solved. Okay, I want to automate P2Ps, because I'm probably going to use those soon. P2P ME. Was that circuit 3? Did I see? No, it was no circuit. That should be right still. Autocrafting is where the real game begins? Yes, it does. We're at the early game now. It's pretty fun. We're gonna have to work on this guy, this bad boy. We're waiting on Canthal to actually smelt. That's what we were waiting on. So we should be able to make it now. Yeah, we got 40. We just need to cool it. We have a lot of titanium ready. Currently our Mega EBF is just cooking it. So we should be able to progress pretty quickly now. This is already better infra than most EV players when they go into IV. Alright. Cattle is cooking. So we should be able to make a couple extruders. I want to make quite a lot. Yeah, titanium's delicious. We kind of need to make an extruder per component. That's 4 times cattle. I'm a smart one. Okay. Yeah, there's another extruder. We'll chuck 4 more extruders like around here. Cool. Surface. Is it connected? Yeah, it is. So you almost use the channels. So we might have to switch to some PTPs. So we have like a PTP per set of 8 machines. We could probably do rotors. Rotors or gears. I think rotors are probably... Actually, we can fluid solidify rotors. Maybe we do that. Let's do gears first. I can steal this extruder as well. Hey, how's it going, Yaga Mikuni? That looks terrible to build? What do you mean? What looks terrible to build? Okay, where is my quartz knife? Probably lost it. Oh, nice, yeah. I don't know, I always blind to this item. Extruder, HV, and this is a gear. Cool. So that should be automated. Let's go get some more Canthal. Should we extract fluid solidify rotors? Should we bother? You're gonna get triggered when you play? I don't know what you mean. When you play GTNH in general? Cool, okay, we can make another extruder. Let's just make a few. Awesome. Let's get our interfaces. Also turn item auto output on here. Looks like we can afford a 4th one, so let's just make one. Let's queue 2 more inventory. We've already got them crafted. Nice. Perfect timing. Awesome. How many channels are we using? 25. Alright, let's figure out what molds are most important. Shapes. We also have this extruder we can use here. Probably normal pipes. Just casings are used a lot. Small pipes are used a lot. Everything's used a lot. Let's just do these. Normal pipe, small pipe, casing. I think that was normal pipe. How many hours am I? I think I'm like 170. So I'm taking quite a while, but this is an only Nether run, so it's kind of expected. Yeah, 179. And these are casings. Extruder HV. I mean, I have completed the game twice, so... But we're getting there. Yeah, my base is kind of a mess at the moment. We can probably clear out most of this once we get meteors. We can delete all these villages. We'll keep this as a as a piece of art. This survived us till until now. We're still using that technically, but and we did a lot of magic. So yeah, okay, it does make sense how we did 170 hours. I pretty much completed like half a magic already. Just Icorium left really, and then just some random researches. Alright, let's pattern. We need a ring mold. Okay, we still need quite a few extruder. Let's make solidifiers. We're gonna want to solidify rotors. Okay, let's not pattern that. No, we don't really need that as a pattern. Yeah, we're gonna need a few more extractors. Are rings better in solidifiers, or should we just... No, I think only rotors are better. Let's just do rotors for now. Let's do an extractor. Fluid extractor, sorry, this one. Another one of these. We'll have to automate circuits soon. Rings, rods, extruder done? Almost. I've done rods. I still need to do rings. I wasn't meant to make another solidifier. Oh well, we have another solidifier. I mean, we'll use it. We need a fluid extractor, that's what I was making. Cool. Let's see if we can make another extruder. Yeah, we should be able to. Looks like we have the cantor. And then we'll just do another extractor here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do fluid auto output. And then item auto output here, and we'll do rotors, and we'll pattern all the rotors there because it is slightly cheaper. I think it's 4.25 ingots versus 5. Well, not that much more effort. I guess we could fluid extract like bowls or something as well. Or bottles. Yeah, we'll definitely use it. It's alright. And we'll want 2 interfaces. I'm kind of just trying to make this clean, so... Clocks went forward an hour. It's going to be even later when you sleep. No. Does anyone know what I'm assuming how I find people to play with? Go on the GTNH Discord and then go in looking for group. Just create a post there, and normally there's people willing to join or look for people that are looking for people. Okay, so this is going to be fluid solidifier rotors. HV rotors. And then we'll just hide this one from our subnet or our mainnet. Yep, cool. Should be good. So now we can just see the name here. Some of these we don't need to see. I could rename it to something more useful, but... So now we can just see all the names in here and we can start patterning them. Alright, extruder, a ring extruder, let's do that. We're gonna want 2 more turbogens. Semi-fluid, let's use these. We make these ones, yeah, EV. They just take EV circuits. We could do this actually. 60% efficiency, rough. And we need more capital. Is that all the cat that we have left? Looks like it. Oh, we should have more in a mixer. We're gonna have to make a ton of mixers as well. Cool. Our platinum is smelting nicely. We'll check all the... Check if we need any maintenance. I don't think so. Actually haven't need maintenance on any of these yet. Alright, let's make some of these gears. So we need, I think, steel gears. Steel gears, iron gears, aluminium gears. Are the ones that we need. Let's probably do the small ones as well. Where is our small gear? I might have to search for steel uses. Freaking hell, dude, just give me the freaking polarizer recipe. There we go, okay. Stainless gear. And we'll just need titanium. That should be all the ones that we mainly use. We're gonna need to make a glowstone, a pattern soon. We're gonna run out of the 2 stacks I made. And titanium gear, cool. So now in here we can just search up gear. I haven't made a small gear one yet apparently. I thought I did. I just did pipes. I think I just did pipes. Yeah, okay. Guess that just means more extruders. What are we looking for? We're looking for down here. Some cattle. There should be enough for another one. Check down circuit 4. I forget how many extruders you actually need. There are so many recipes for extruders, so we already have 6. Okay, yeah, this looks like it's going well. Oh, and they're actually making the processes. Yeah, okay, cool. I have an auto item output. Let's do that. Let's get the 2 molds that we're going to use. So we need rings and small gears still. One of these. These, and I think most of these I don't need. We could probably bring the extruder down here. And put tiny pipes or something. I think that's used in some recipes. Cool. Let's get some cables. Let's make sure we don't run out of cables. We're probably rich enough to autocraft these now. Twitch mobile was horrible. 3 30-second ads and no mini player of the screen while sides play. Bruh. That's awful. I got some in my inventory right now. Sick. Okay, let's connect these up. And we might need to rework this soon. We can probably survive 2 sections. Yeah, we only have 3 more interfaces left. Yeah. That went quick. Alright, let's rename this to small gears, so extruder HV, small gear. And these 2 extruder HV rings. And we could probably do... Okay. For rubber rings, we might need to make a fluid solidifier. Fluid extractor combo. Because that's going to be the main ring we need. God damn it. So for this, we're going to want to use an ingot mold. Yeah, let's just do ingots. That's more versatile. probably put extractor here, solidifier there. Fluid. We didn't want an extractor, we want a chemical reactor. How many HV circuits do I have? Okay, we only got 21 left. Yikes. We're gonna want to bring our clean room here. ASAP. Kind of making rubber in 2 places now. I'm passiving it there, and I'll be autocrafting it as well. Okay, fluid auto output, and we'll put ingot molds there. And this will basically use all our channels. Cool. Let's just pattern rubber ingots. So to pattern rubber ingots, we just need a pattern rubber. Where is the rubber? I mean, I could probably just click it. We need to pattern this. So what is it? It's 9 rubber, 1 sulfur for 9 rubber ingots. And then using these rubber ingots, we can just convert them into plates easily. Alright, like this, like this, like this. And this is chem reactor for rubber. Sorry, I'm playing by myself, so I should know all of these labels. Which makes it kind of easy for me. I don't have to communicate with my teammate. If I had one. Alright, let's see if this rubber works. Curious. I don't think I have turbogens in there, do I? I haven't hooked those up yet. Let's get some turbo generators. Yeah, I think clean room should be next. We'll move to clean room. Maybe if we can make the EV machines, and we'll put them in there. We'll check if we have any HV circuits in the clean room. We might. Oh, we do. Okay, we've got 32. Any in here? Oh. Okay, well, we're safe for a little bit longer. Awesome, let's get some silver wire. Cable. That's something we can probably pattern. And we'll power these. Double check these are all HV, they should be. Yep. Let's make some wire cutters. Cool, and some pipes. Small pipes are good enough. Yeah, and we can just do it like this. Awesome. Cool, looking clean. Everything is pretty organized. Okay, so for EV machines, what EV machines do we have? I think we might need EV cutting machine, EV engraver. We have the engraver actually. We have bending, assembling, and engraver. So we're gonna need mixer. Just mixer? Is there another one we need? Let's look at the quests. I think there was something that we needed. What is this used for? For ilmenite? Okay, yeah, that's why I didn't make it. So I don't have ilmenite. Yeah, okay, so EV mixer unlocks... EV mixer and TPV coils unlock fluid crafting for us. So it's something we kind of need to prioritize. We're looking pretty solid already. We'll see what we have for this. I don't really, so we almost have everything. Except black steel. I do want to move my EBF like here. It's a small EBF array, maybe a quad or something. We do have a bit of black steel. Surprised I don't have more. We don't have EV components patterned. Yeah, let's pattern those. Let's do that. Maybe if I search up EV. There we go. Awesome. And all of this stuff we can pattern, like the subcomponents, we'll just pattern it when we get to it. Cool. Look at those bad boys. Now you have to embrace me putting these in freaking every single interface I own. Literally got every component in these. We don't even have a molecular assembly yet. Luckily, it's not really needed that much. Okay, let's see if we can craft that. Sick. Look at that. And we have the EV mixer. Nice. Doesn't even unlock a quest. Oh, it does unlock this quest. Oh, that also unlocks tungsten steel. So we could start tungsten steel line as well. That kind of just skips a bit. Oh, we can make quad hatches now. Alright. We should pattern HV energy hatches. That should be something we pattern. We'll put all the EV stuff down here. We take all these gens. We have a lot of lenses. Lenses are going to be a nightmare. Alright, we're going to need to make more of this shit. We're going to need to put some of these inputs in to make fluoro go fight. Yeah, let's chuck these in. We might need that in our clean room. And it's going to be a little bit annoying. Fuck, we want that one higher, don't we? We'll have to change these to EV gens later, but this will do for now. We'll just do it like this. So that should transform these HV amps into EV. We'll have to put pipes along each side. And we should just be able to chuck a cable in here. Like that. For those 2 amps, and then we need like an aluminium cable, or... yeah. Cross that. And we could do another transformer in the middle. Honestly, not a bad idea. We just have a lot of EV gens. Or HV gens. We'll just pattern turbo combustion gens. Oh no, that's only a crafting recipe. Yeah, we're making 4 of them. Is that cheaper than making EV ones? We have P2Ps. Yeah. Let's times 2 these to 8. We'll chuck our recipe in our lathe. We should probably start using this because we have a decent sized AE2 network now. Cool. And one more. And we'll make the transformer as well. What's the efficiency on these? These are 85%, so it's a huge increase from EV. Cool. Hopefully we got nothing connected, so it shouldn't blow. We want this here, then we want to put that on like that. This transformer shouldn't output from these sides. So this should be safe. Might back up just in case, because it's a little bit sus doing this. So pointing the right way. Okay, cool. And these should take 2 EV amps. Cool. Okay, manual backup. Then we'll connect power to it. There, backed up. Oh my god. Looks fine, surely no explosions, surely not, surely not. We don't explode here. That dark corp. Cool. She'll be right, look at that. That's a beauty. Best wiring ever. Yeah, that should fill up. And we can run 2 machines at once, which is what we desire. Might need more laser engravers though, because we can only put, what? 3 lenses in one. And we just have to hope they don't conflict. Cool. We might want to change this now. So it's using P2P. I mean, it looks so clean like this, but sadly, it is not going to be clean anymore. I mean, we could make it clean. We could. We'll see what we can cook. Let's get some P2Ps. We don't need that many. Maybe like another 4. Maybe another ME controller if we can. But we don't need to, but... we don't want that recipe, we want this recipe here. Circuit 2. I'm gonna put circuit 2 on there. Oh, we have a spare one anyway. Actually, chilling. Okay, so our crafting infrastructure might have to go off for a second. Let's just get some cables. Let's make like a bunch more. And we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna reroute this to be neat. It's the hardest part. It's actually not that bad. could use wireless connectors if we really want to be fancy. They're not really an issue to craft. That's probably enough of what we have. Okay. Let's figure out. We want the memory card. And the P2Ps. Looks like everything's crafting perfect. So, and we want quartz fiber. We need to distribute our networks properly. Alright, say goodbye to this cable. And hello to these guys. Oh, maybe not all of those. God damn it. I just wanted to look neat. Okay, we want to do like this. Let's do it like this. Cool. And I could color these cables if I wanted to. Do we have any dye? Let's do white. Probably gonna regret doing this, but so normally don't use colored cables. Some are weird. Cool. Alright, I see. We don't want these to connect. So I kind of wanted to try to do it so it goes underground. We're gonna need to put a controller on this subnet. Cool. Looking good. Now let's just chuck that like that. Just like this. Like that. And we'll put dense cables going up like this. That works. Kind of. Almost works. Yeah, cool. Okay, and then we just connect all these P2Ps up. Boom. 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 That looks good. Can we make facades using this? Let's see, anchors. No connecting textures, but I think that just makes it even better. Oh my god. Get lost. Go. We need to make some more anchors. Do we have any bolts of random materials we do? Guess annealed copper isn't an option. Looking sexy. So now all of these should have 32 channels, so we can share 32 channels between both of these compartments, I guess. You can call it like that. Actually kind of looks sick. Wow, look at that terminal. I wish I had some sort of light. Alright, let's make 4 more interfaces. Okay, that looks a bit better. Turn the volume up a bit. Let's get some cables going. And our interfaces should be crafting. And we'll connect up these machines. I wonder how much power this is using. I mean, it can't use more than the HV amp, since that's all I'm giving it. So it shouldn't be too bad. Awesome. Let's get the alloy smelter. More candle wire. Really need to keep cooking this. Platinum, I think it's cooking platinum now. Yeah, sick. Let's see how much titanium we got cooked. I don't know if we're going down on power or not. Doesn't seem like it. I think we might be. We are running our mega EBF at 88 amps MV, which is like an LUV out or something. 75 amps. What is 10,000 E per tick? It's more than an IV amp. It's an IV amp. More than an IV amp, damn. Alright, should we just complete quests? Or should we try to set up tungsten processing so we can just push EV or IV? Or should we set up some universal chems or get prepared for it? Probably the third option. Let's look at large chemical reactor. I need to remember how to build these. Deep TFE. Copper, nickel. Oh, we can look into thermic energistics. We got a lot of options. We're waiting for quite a while. Polytetrafluoroethylene. Do we have casings? Let's look. Yeah, these ones. Oh, you know what? We should automate HV input hatches and HV output input buses. That would be something very desirable. Input hatch. Stupid molten glass. Okay, we're not doing that one yet. We probably should. That's MV. We want HV input bus minimum. This iron chest. It's just an assembly recipe. Yeah, sick. I have another interface on this assembler. Bruh. Oh, we can move one of these. Just iron tank, bro. Okay, let's automate this, whatever. This will save us like a ton of time. So we just need an assembler of molten glass in it. And double iron plates, which we can do. And this recipe, which we have rings. And this recipe, which we... A lot of this stuff is good. We should be depositing this. I think like most of our stuff is gone. These are kind of the two machines I wanted to put in. Macerator, compressor. this item auto output, and we'll just chuck interfaces on the top. Cool. Sphere, boom. Okay. So now we can macerate for a couple things. Let's chuck these in. Let's put this pattern in for the assembler, one of my assemblers. I don't know what circuit this is. Any circuit, doesn't matter. And we have to figure out where we want our universal stuff to go. I was thinking EBF's like here. Let's do a quad. Probably there, or we can make a roof and we can put them on the roof. Whatever's easiest. And we can do universal chems like 3 blocks over. In the center of here, maybe. Oh my god. Alright, let's put our first LCR there. We're gonna want to pattern IO ports. Gonna be a lot of random patterns. For now, we only need one main LCR. And we just will share the inputs with the other ones once we get to it. We can't really utilize this until our fluid patterns. Polytetrafluoroethylene. Awesome. We also have to work out our thermic energistic situation. We could do a bit of research to figure out what we need. Because we're gonna need that set up for meteors. Yeah, alloy smelters, that's what I was gonna make. I was gonna make 2 more alloy smelters, one to convert nuggets into ingots, and then the other vice versa. The candle should be cooked. Okay, let's get a Thormonomicon. Black dye. Slash paper, wherever that is. Yeah, we're gonna have to research. Atomic energistics, which should be pretty easy. It's still popping off. It's looking amazing. Not sure if we should move our Thorncrafts down here. Let's put like another building here. Just so it's close to our current AE2 network. And I can restart fresh. There we go. So we're gonna need the arcane crafting table and digisensor. Oh right. Before I forget, let's start setting up this. So we have I made another spawner and what's it called? Soul vials. We have an Eldritch Guardian now. So we need to go get a spawner and infuse it with an Eldritch Guardian. Let's go find one. It's gonna take a little bit to mine the spawner. But wisps are normally the easiest one to do. Oh, there's a blaze spawner. Guess not. Blaze down here. We'll have to get underneath it. I don't have my freaking bolts on me. Ah! Yeah, let's not do that one. Let's do this one. And we're just gonna spend an eternity mining this. And hoping it doesn't go in the fire. And hope we don't die. Because we're gonna want to set up a big node for Atomic Energistics. It's kind of my plan. Oh my god, this takes so long. How's it going, Opus? Okay, hang on, let's try catch this. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, now we can soul bind it. I must have deposited my bolts somewhere. Alright, where's my salt binder? All these machines can almost go now. Chuck it in here. Okay, this should be cooking. Let's start removing some of these. We'll just deposit all in our AE2 system again. Ender heart? What is that? Don't know what that does. Yeah, we'll put Thorncraft stuff we were working on in here. And our tools. Everything else can go in. Where were we? We're down here. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to deposit. Again. Forge hammer, something we haven't set up yet. Surprisingly. I could just... I should just make a magnet and bring all the chests here using the dollies. Yeah, I could just make a magnet. I don't know, I've always been against magnets for some reason. They help, but they can be annoying. But this works too. You reached HV today and you're going to make sure your infrastructure and such is good before you go into it. And you need a good source of gold. Nice. Yeah, for gold I would recommend glowflower. It's probably one of your best bets. I use pigs as for gold, but glowflower is just as good. As long as you have it passive, it will be fast enough. Yeah, let's just take that, whatever. God, that's a lot of leashes. There's a lot of stuff I didn't want to put in my ME system there, but whatever. We'll filter it out later when we do it all at once. What are these chests here? These bees? Okay, yeah, we don't want those. Guess we can remove all these as well. And we can remove all these. We should set up this last section for forge hammer. Actually, we still have 2 spots left. Let's just move the forge hammer down there. And we don't have to use it down here. There's not really any other machines other than chem bath that I need still. We could put another mixer down. It would be useful. Which I might go. Chuck that in there, chuck that back in there. And let's mine all these. Interface. Forge hammer HV. What am I looking for? My wands, and my Thermonomicon, and some paper. Okay, so that's all set up. Guess we do some research while this is cooking, unless it's done already. Hopefully we can remove this setup soon. Only on 60%. I mean, we're kind of moving HV to HV, but now we have Autocrafting, so it'd be much better. We obviously need some machines still that we can't automate yet until we get fluid. Alrighty. Then we can start working on our first Thermokinesis components. This will make my life a lot easier with magic. Cool. Next one should be instrumentum. Order. Epic. Cool. We will want this. We'll want that definitely. And then all the rest can probably don't need. Unless they have the yeah, more research. Everyone's favorite thing. Boom. Has one. Sucks these are so big. Cool. Census. Modus. Order. That. Potential. Victus. Grass. Vitreous. This. I gotta go insane. And we need that essential provider, and I think that's the last thing. Oh, and we need that. And we need that. We need everything. Just keeps going. Forget what we need and we need it all. Census. I think this just needs air or modus or something. What does the ghost need? Ghost, Victus, Earth, that, alien, this needs, yeah. What's the other alienist thing? Tenebrae, Lux, yeah. Oh my god. Just that. That's just that. Oh my god. So hopefully these are the last researches I do by hand. I hope. Because I'm not doing Kami by hand 100%. Let's chuck this with a brain with a fire. Modus. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. What is this brick? I forget, Lucrum has a weird path. Awesome. Okay, that's everything we need. Oh, and we don't need that one actually. Once we get infusion, we need a couple more. Alright, I reckon our thing will be done now. Yes, finally, Eldritch Guardian. Freaking, let's go. It should be a lot easier to put this in. I need a potion. I'm wondering if I can just connect it to that side. And it's like there's enough power there to power both of them. I might steal the capacitor from here. We're also going to need some XP. And we'll just combine these two. And we'll connect this chest up again and disconnect this. so we can get some of the drops. And we'll see if this is enough power, otherwise... Rip. Hopefully it doesn't burn the wire out. Okay, I see how it is. We'll just make another generator. It's gonna make everything blurry down here as well. Oh no. Okay, let's get some silver cable. Let's make another generator. Turbo combustion gen. I am hooked. I am hooked. My weekends are gone. We are getting AE2. I'm determined. We finally got some decent infrastructure. I need more CPs though. Turbo combustion gen. You'll see me progress really fast. Because I just got infinite titanium, so... I should be able to blitz past EV. Oh, automate circuits, then I'll be good. Nice, okay, cool. Let's get some silver wires, and we'll get this Eldritch Guardian automated. And we can actually... Doesn't look like... Okay, we need to find a dead spot. There. Let's just do it like that. Okay, I think these tabulate golems are gonna kill them. Okay, some of them are dying to the spike, we're good. I did make like a filter down here. So it does separate them a little bit. Okay, let's see if it's making the stuff. Yes, this is what we wanted. Oh my god, we are cooked. We are cooked? I guess we are cooked. But we're cooking. Okay, cool. How far from EECs are you? We could probably make them. This is just a lot cheaper. And I've already got it set up, so I might as well use it. This is good. How much titanium do we have? Let's do it 2k. No, we can make a mega node now. Okay, let's reconnect the trash can and disconnect this. This mob farm has served us well. It's actually pretty well designed as well. I definitely need better spikes. And maybe something to remove these cobwebs, like these signs I was trying to place. But that's building up freaking fast. Okay, so we can craft an ethereal shard as well now, and we can basically get all the aspects. Hopefully it doesn't fog everywhere. I think it might. Okay, only fogs when you go nearby, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, nice. So it's not permanent. Awesome, okay, now we can finally see what we want for thermal energistics. So we're going to want the Essential Provider, and we're going to want Digi Storage, probably 4K cells, that's good enough for us. We're also going to want Knowledge and... oh, we don't need that yet. I think that's it for now. Relay interface. Need an energized node. So we're going to need a stabilizer. Just the normal one's fine. And we're going to need the transducer, is that? Yeah, one of these. We're going to want ethereal shard. We have a Viz relay already. We have dynamism tablets. Also just going to want an area for Thorm. We might move Thormcraft to the right here. And we can go away from our old area. Yeah, that's going to be pretty quick. I can't see. I can't see. Okay, that is very easy. I thought that was going to be a lot harder. Let's just make that. We're going to need two of these. A starter one and then an end game one. We're probably going to need more. For when we automate research. How much do these cost? Just vacuos, that's the only cost. Everything else is free. What's the best potential source? Quartz, yeah. Can't wait to get this digitized. It's been too long. Okay. There was still shit in here. Okay, that should supply everything we need. Tensia. Vacuous. Yeah, cool. Guess we can start it. Oh, I do have a lot of potential. Nice. Didn't even see it. Guess it was mainly vacuous. Transducer's easy. Stabilizer's easy. Viz relay's kinda easy. Have I not researched this? Watered Arcana. Logistics Watered Arcana. Is that this thing? Nice, we got our first ethereal shard. Should we make... yeah, we'll make a second. Should have everything for it. I know this Ascension provider is going to be annoying to craft. Actually, not that bad. Okay, so ethereal shard's done. We're gonna need 2 of these stabilizers. Let's figure out what we need. The arcane stone blocks. Definitely have those in our clean room. Or not. Thought I had them. Yeah, okay, cool. Probably be here. Block of quartz, electric piston. Okay, all the rest is elsewhere. We're gonna need quite a few of these for our planar vortex, so we might as well pattern everything for this. So the compressor is just another quartz. We have that patterns. Do not have this patterns. Bending machine 1. I don't think we have gold rods in the forge hammer yet. Don't have anything in the forge hammer actually. Alright. Cool. Forge. Compressor, this is so nice. So we just need we can just order these. We already have blocks of quartz, didn't even need to pattern it. Oh yeah, thorium plates. Do I have thorium plates? I already have thorium plates anyway. Okay, guess a pass. Electric pistons and springs. Let's make 10 of these. Let's make 10 of these. We're gonna have to double check we auto output in these. We haven't even hooked it up to power yet. Cool. I did just throw this one on just before, so. There's our pistons. Spring, okay, cool. Alright, recharging our one's gonna be ass because we don't have cats. I mean, this is what we're trying to fix right now, so. Yeah, this is kind of slow. It's alright, work in progress. Soon we'll have a mega node. And we'll move all the Thorncraft stuff next to our main area, I reckon. It'll make our life easy. Since we are using Thorncraft a lot. Come on, cats. How much viz do these cost? So we need like 70. Then for the transducer, we're gonna have to pattern all of these. Ooh, nice, nice. We have redstone in an assembler already. We're gonna have to pattern all of these components. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. That's gonna be easy for us to make. Because handcrafting that is always ass. Let's try and make our first one. I could try collect all the cats. Let's just get our leashes. It's not that bad if we take an inventory of them. They're called leads. Where's they gone? I don't have that many items, surely I can find it. Should I have like 9 of them? The thing code. It's made of gold. Yo, how's it going, Real? Oh, there it is. Golden lasso. Oh, we have 24. Okay, we have a lot more than I thought. Alright, let's catch all the cats. I think they're everywhere. We need to recharge our one faster. It's the first time I've ever done this. Okay. Oh my god, so many. I think half of them died as well. Oh, hidden. Nice. And all of these guys down here. Too many freaking cats. I guess this is better than the shrooms that I would be using if I wasn't using these. Okay, yeah, we're only at like quarter capacity still. I think all our other cats just died. So one here. And I know there's just random cats just everywhere around here. Oh well, we'll have to deal with this for now. Yeah, it's a bit faster. Should we make a third one? Yeah, maybe we should. No, we'll only make what we need for now. We'll have this automated and this will be much easier. Cool. And for the transducer, all those guys like that. We'll chuck everything into here. And figure out what we need. Some redstone blocks. Yeah, let's pattern these comparators. That would be nice. And then I can finally start using proper redstone. Well, I guess I can't pattern that yet. This I can pattern. This I can definitely pattern. Oh, does it need a laser engraver? Oh, okay, we're good. These things. Oh, it needs a forming press. That needs a compressor. Lucky I've got that. Yeah, okay, this needs a laser engraver. This needs an Ignis lens, so that's fine. We do have a laser engraver. We can probably put an Ignis lens in it. Surprisingly, it's one of the lenses we don't have. It's in our other engraver. But let's chuck an interface in here. Chuck it in. Then in our compressor, chuck this one in. And then in our assembly line that's saturated with redstone, we chuck these two in. And we want circuit 1. And that's a forming press recipe. Should be good enough. Okay, cool. Now let's try craft this comparator, and we should be able to auto-craft everything. Okay, red alloy foil. We did an interface for 10. So let's set that up real quick. And we'll auto output into there directly. Let's get some cable. Boom, 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 boom. Interface. Chuck it on there. And we'll just rename it. Bender HV so 10. Just 10. 10's fine. And we'll chuck that recipe in real quick. Cool. And we should be able to autocraft that now. Which will make our life like a million times easier. Cool, looks like it's all working. Oh, except this one, we need Ignis lens for that. I don't even think I have a loud input. Nice. Very rainbow laser engraver right now. A few lenses. And let's craft that one. I think I crafted a few too many components. Is this called circuit plate? Cool, finally. Oh my god. And we just need our thorium plates, which we have. Redstone blocks. And comparator, nice. So we can make a transducer now. And this is where we're gonna have to grow our node. Oh, sorry, this is gonna be how we activate it. So like this, and boom. Awesome. So now we can make an empowered node. We probably don't want to make ours too bright. We have our ethereal shard here, so we can do our initial growth. And I guess we can start building one up. We're probably going to want to make it here, since we have this already down. Our ethereal shard just needs to be in the area. And then we can bottle it up here as well. Like, let's do it right here. So this means I can use my cats to recharge my viz. It is going down slowly. It's kind of annoying. But yeah. Let's see if we can get this working. We just need an initial node. I don't know how big our first node should be. We just need enough to empower a second one. So we don't need to throw our one at this thing. Okay, yeah, it's working, cool. Some cool magic tech right here. Yeah, it looks like it's empowering. Awesome. We have to see, are the primals even for examiners? Damn, I need some magic notes. Is there any magic notes in chat? So you get modus, which has air and auto, and you have mortis, which has fiduciary. Okay, yeah, that's just all the aspects even. I think both of these are really good. Especially when they break down. I mean, this node doesn't even have to be that big. As long as it's like got 5 of all aspects like this one, I think it's fine. And to have 5 of all aspects Is it just this the cube? 25 of everything, or does it need 125 of everything? Might. Looks like we're missing auto slowly. If we had double our cats, we could have empowered this infinitely. $88, did I put... How many aspects did I put in this? Man, I want my cats back. 108, what? I didn't know where I put 2 stacks. Oh, because I think it contains 2 per theory essence. That's probably what's happening. Okay, so we'll just charge these both to 128 and we'll see what node we get. Shit, this one. Yeah, the strategy is so broken. And we can just make another stabilizer and transducer. That's not that hard for us now. Wait, it's past them more than... What's this? Past 128. And I only put a stack in there. Is the ethereal essential? Am I crazy? Only has 2. You might just empower this one, to be honest. And then we can automate the next one, and it will be a lot faster. 187, damn. Let's just try bottle this one up. Still pretty small. Does anyone know how to do the better bottling? Is it just using watered glass? And like something else. I haven't even researched watered glass. Okay, well we'll do the shit bottling for now. You don't know shit about Thorm? Damn, you should. It's very useful. Why is there a cat up here? Okay, let's see how this works. Normally there is people on that know a lot of Thorm, a lot more than me. Apparently not today. Okay, well we need to recharge our wand again. You want the crops? I mean that's easy. That's pretty easy, the red one. You just need to do the initial part of Thorm then. You don't even need infusion for that, so. Whoa. Yeah, that's not that much investment. Like infusion is where you truly start getting invested, I would say. Okay, I think I need 50 of each, I'm pretty sure. 2 bottle a node. Soon I won't have to use these cats and I'll have just instant one charging. It will make my life so much easier and I can just interact with the AE terminal with it. Okay, there we go, 50 of each. Let's try bottle this. Have I even researched the bottling nodes? I might have not. I have not. No wonder I couldn't see it. Okay. I am just stupid. Where are our paper? Paper, there we go. This is like one of the first researches you should do. Maybe not the first. People... What was that? Is that my particle effects? Is that warp trolling me? It's happening again. Okay, what's Aurum? We'll just ignore it. Freaking me out. Oh, it is 70. Well, lucky I got all this discount now, I guess. Let's get to 62.5. Awesome. So let's energize this node. We can probably just do it right. Yeah. What's a good place for it? Right here? I think this is fine. If we're keeping this as our old dorm area, let's chuck it like that. We'll chuck this transducer on top. And we'll stabilize it. We'll see what it turns into. I don't really expect a huge node. Come on. Give it to us. And we can start another ethereal node next to it. And move this relay, I think. don't know how long this takes. Should be recharging our one. It should be okay. It should be an okay node. It should be at least 5. 12? Damn, what the heck? That's actually not bad. Bro, what? Okay, well now we can make our second one really big. So all we need to do is feed an ethereal shard right here. Can we place blocks next to this? Okay, cool. We can take our relay. Guess we can just put it right here. And then we can take these guys. Like so. Don't need redstone control, we can just right click. And we just need to put hoppers into them with this in them. That was working, awesome. Man. This is so easy, it's so much easier than bees. Let's go mine some hoppers. Hoppers that we won't need. And we'll just shove it in like this, boom. And it's getting energized by itself. That is all the primals, right? We're missing one. Am I missing Ignis? I think we're missing Ignis. Okay, hang on, does Alienus have Ignis in it? Okay, Lux has Ignis. Nice. I see. So I guess this will grow a bigger node, a huge node actually. It's gonna be kind of cracked. Now we can work on digitizing our Essentia. Probably a good idea. Considering the state. What I'm working in. And we can probably automate infusion already, almost. We'll just have to feed Essentia in manually for now, probably. Alright, so we'll probably want to craft another node stabilizer, another node transducer. We're also going to want to craft an Essentia provider. Okay, I need wooded arcana. I need to research that. Pretty sure that's just the wooded glass. I don't know how I haven't researched this yet. It's in Artifice. Which one is watered arcana? I'm assuming I need those wooding. These guys. Where's our Ida at? Nice. Pilatus. Awesome. Vinculum. Where is Vinculum? Bestia. Just Modus. I already forgot what it was. Okay, that didn't teach me anything. Did I do that for nothing? Bro. Where the frick is this? Artifice awarded arcana. Oh, this one. Oh, I always get lost where this research is. Every time. It's such an easy research as well. There we go. Okay, we should be able to make watered glass now. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Now we can go into thermic energistics and learn the cells. Then we can finally digitize Essentia. Kind of curious to see how our node's doing already. Hasn't been that long. Let's get a fire. Check that there, awesome. Okay, we just need Essentia processors. It is required an EV assembler with... Okay, that's not too bad. Is that Lapatrons? Oh my god. Screw you. No, that's a freaking annoying recipe, but we can do that. It's okay. Guess we should start on the arcane crafting table and the Essentia. Start with the basics. Don't think any of these require infusion, so it's alright. Cool, let's go to our compressor. Wait, let's check our node. I wanted to see our node. How's this little guy going? 190, so it's going to be already bigger than this one. Which 12 is pretty decent. We probably want like 20 or something. Or 30. Cool, let's just shove this in the cutting machine. Sadly, everything is still fairly manual. The rest of this should be easy. Okay, we need some entropy crystals, some quicksilver, and some amber. Cool. Let's look for some amber. Amber's really easy to get, but we have none of it. We're gonna need water in here. And let's just chuck some of this string in. And we'll clear some of our warp while we're here. I don't think we have that much, but... Okay, I think it's all gone now. Cool. 270 already? Damn. What else do we need for these? So we have the amber, we just want quicksilver and formation cores. Okay, let's make some formation and annihilation cores. This should be crafting. Anything else we need? We need a crafting terminal. So we'll make that. I actually might have one of those already. Yeah, I do. This one needs just a normal terminal. Cool. And let's go get those cores. Sweet eyes. It's going pretty smooth. Alrighty, let's make our... These filters. What else do we need? We need something else. Yeah, these, okay. What are we missing from here? Oh, we need auto crystal clusters as well. Let's make a couple. I think we need these cores for digitized storage as well. They're kind of like pricey a little bit. Not really. It's not that bad. It'll just take a lot of shards if you make a lot of them. Cool. We'll take one of these bad boys. And I think we can make the other terminal. I don't have the logic processor, calculation processor, engineering, logic, okay. Kinda forgot all about those. Let's get some of those real quick. Two, three, that should be enough. Can't wait to automate Skystone and then breeze into meteors. There we go, there's our first terminal, and let's check this one. Just wait for 25. Cool. Magic terminal's done. Does this make it faster? I'm wondering if it can actually. Okay, it doesn't have Ignis. This node doesn't have Ignis in it. We'll have to wait and see. I'm wondering if we can actually give the Ignis aspect into that node. Or do we have to make another one to do that? Ah, pain. Whatever. Okay, we got these. I think these can go directly on main, actually. I don't think they take channels. Do they take channels? I have no idea. Guess we're finding out. Seems like they do take channels. Alright, we're probably gonna want a Essentia P2P. Yeah, don't tell me we lost that. And yeah, nice. Oh my god. Thanks for the raid, cats. How's it going? Big 35. How are we going, guys? Currently we're working on AE2 and Thorncraft. It's going pretty well. We're making a big ass node. Slowly. It's already got 500 alienists in it, whatever, examiners. We just entered as a node, but we forgot to add Ignis into it. But yeah, we're slowly setting up AE2. We should be able to push into IV fairly soonish, I guess. But yeah, we've got tons of titanium automated. Basically set up Eldritch Guardians and Tablet Golems. They're kind of killing each other. It's a great combo. But we have over 2,000 titanium already. Doing twist and LV. Still haven't done any of the cool stuff, but stoked about it. Hey, nice. Not making the mega BBF, the DTPF BBF. But yeah, at the moment it's just a lot of manual crafting. Yep, soon. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I still need to complete all my quests. I haven't really been following the quest book. I've just been trying to complete what I need to progress. We can make universal chems soon. We're just waiting on the platinum, which we should check now, actually. Is it all cooked yet? It's still cooking. Oh no, it's cooked. Okay. Well, we cooked a lot of platinum the shit way. So we can make TBV coils now. So we should probably just get onto that. It's kind of what we were waiting for while we're doing Thorm. We got an alloy smelter set up. We should make a second one. Yeah. With the nugget mold. But yeah, this is pretty decent infrastructure for early EV, I guess. We'll chuck this on, we'll just double check its HV. Don't want explosions. And we'll chuck an interface on here. And we should have the ingot mold. Perfect. And we'll just pattern it, why not? No Greg Tech jump scares? Nah. Don't want any of those, I've had enough. Had enough of them. We probably don't need to pattern this. Let's freaking just passively supply it. For now. And conveyor. Oh, I haven't patterned that yet. Let's just put the HV on. I'll pattern that real quick. I did set up rubber. And we'll item order output back in there. Okay, that should just pull the nuggets I just deposited in there. And we'll set up for rubber plate automation real quick. We'll just use the bender. Hey, thanks for the follow, Flinchay. Flinchay? Flinchay? We'll chuck a bunch more interfaces. We're gonna need quite a lot more interfaces below here on our bending machines because we are running out of space fast, and pattern expansion cards are expensive, I'm pretty sure. Flinkay? Oh, okay, I see. What is the pattern? These take like circuits, right? Pattern capacity cards. What do they take? Oh, they take 16k components, that's why they're so expensive. Which is tier 2 processors, which needs the EV. Yeah, I see. Yeah, let's put these, let's pattern all this up as well. We haven't patterned this yet. We haven't got plates patterned either. And redstone chipsets, surely that can be done with, yeah, sick. Everything is a HV at the moment. We have to pattern everything in this forming press. Yeah, we're gonna need more interfaces underneath. Let's just go do that real quick. And some cables. I think all of those, okay, maybe not this one. That doesn't really need it. All of these can have a bit of love. HV silicon, yeah, it's just H forming press. We'll just name it the same thing, even though it's not just silicon at the moment. We'll chuck this chipset down here. It's all about EV machines. Alright, let's see if we can make these circuit 2 item, tier 2 item chips. What's this called? Item circuit 2. Alright. Let's pattern that. We might need a few engravers, and we're going to need to bring our clean room down here. We don't even have a diamond lens. There it is. Okay, that should be done. And let's just do the redstone plate. Is the redstone plate cut? So I can't automate that just yet. I think it might be. Yeah, it's cut or either cut or fluid solidified. I could set up this. Is it worth it? No, not really. Let's go cut some of these. I probably have some already cut. Or not. Let's see how our node's doing. This one. Okay, I don't know how much examiners I put in there, but there's gonna be a lot. It definitely suffice for our first real node. So much stronger than bees. Alright, let's wait for the second batch. And we'll chuck these in. We'll put a cutting machine on here soon. See if we can craft this. Just gonna test it. Yep, cool. See if this engraver has any conflicts. I doubt it will. Looks fine. We do have an assembly machine there, so let's do that. We're probably going to want more than one EV assembler. They're pretty expensive for us right now. But we just need that in it. And there's no circuit, shouldn't have any conflicts, so it's not really an issue. Cool. Let's double check it has input from the top. Awesome, and it auto outputs. This mixer, we can make TPV for now. We need 128 TPV in total for the coils that we need. Check the recipe. So it's just circuit 1, so we'll just put circuit 1 on that. Auto output that. This is mainly, we're doing this mainly to get the dual fluid interfaces first. Kind of rushing them right now so we can start making a universal chem line. I think we need a... Did that flash? I can't remember. I couldn't see it. We might need to dedicate more power to the subnet since we're only giving it 1 HV amp. I was trying to rename this mixer EV1 to be careful with mixers because they can conflict, so can't really include that many circuits in this one. But let's pattern this. We should have everything for this. We're just gonna have to pattern the platinum dust to be macerated. And we do have titanium dust. We have a ton of titanium dust. Let's pattern this TPV alloy like so. Boom. And we'll macerate this. This is a recipe that we might have to remove in the future. Once we get Platline and we actually have platinum dust as an output. Okay, let's see if we can queue up TPV. I suspect we're going to need some titanium dust in there. So let's grab some from our stabile. Cannot see anymore. Yeah, our AE2 is currently struggling. Let's put another HV gen. I mean, we can probably tell just by looking at this thing. Why not? Hang on. Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, cool. Let's make another turbo gen. We make energy cells. I can't be bothered making those. Let's make another turbo gen. I think we are rich enough to afford this. Oh god. Oh god, let's go steal. Let's just steal a gen. Let's steal one. Let's steal this one. And some cables. She'll be right. Watch this. We'll solve all our problems. Yeah, energy cell is probably better, but I suspect we aren't giving it enough power as well. Because our subnet is pretty big now. Yeah, there we go, it's fixed now. When we're inputting a lot of items and outputting a lot of items, that's where energy cells will come in into play. So when I start using IO ports, for example, this universal setup that I'll construct, I'll be adding energy cells. TPV. Okay, let's see if we can craft this. Yep, perfect. So look at that. Looks like it's crafting. We'll check out fuel. We are going down, but we have been using this 24/7, which is 75 amps of MV power. A lot of MV energy hatches. So we might need to overclock this. Our soul sand is pretty insane now. So we are making excess so we can afford to bring more centrifuges in. And yeah, maybe we should be doing that. I'll double check there's no like fluids that are blocking anything. We should have, okay, we have 4 million hydrogen. Let's check our nitrogen situation. Yep, we have enough nitrogen. 8 million hydrogen actually. Let's check out oxygen. Oh my god, how'd that happen? The inertia is really weird. Alright, where do we go? Hopefully this guy is brutish. Let's just lure them away. And another one spawn. How many can spawn? And that's a speedy one. I don't think I can run away from that one. Yeah, like our inventory wasn't completely full. Ah! Fuck, oh my god. Okay, we survived, guys. We're good. Let's chuck some of this on. Cool. Now let's put this back in our slot. Alright. What we're working on, we're getting this TPV up and we're gonna start cooking it. Nice, it's all crafted. Might as well just cook it all. We should have nichrome crafted as well. Yeah, our EBF is doing nothing now. That's gonna take a long time. That will take a long time. That's gonna take 2 hours. We do need more EBFs, 100%. Are you still in cactus? Yes, I am still in cactus water only. It's not even automated at the moment. It was automated until I disconnected this acid gen. I could probably might be able to reconnect it. I don't know how much power I'm making from this thing though. Is that 4 mil mercury? But an MV amp is a little bit too much for it. Well, at least 2 MV amps that I was using to automate nickel as well. I can make the EIG now and almost make the multi-block fluid extractor, so we'll probably be doing that. I think we should make the EV circuit assembler. And the EV cutting machine. And we should move our clean room completely and just remove all the old machines. We might be able to keep the other laser engravers for like the other circuits though. Cutting machine. I think we need both of these, so. Ah, radon eyes, freaking hell. Quantum eyes. We should have enough decayed radium anyway. That's not going to be an issue. Yeah, how's it going, Panther? Alright, let's see if this is electrolyzers. Nice, okay. Another thing I wanted to do was start centrifuging some of this. We're just doing this one. Start centrifuging some of this uranium, and I can start the plutonium loop. Plutonium, uranium. Radon loop. That will put us ahead of the game. I'm probably gonna want another chest here. Most of this stuff I can remove. Great, doing some laser engraver universal setup. Can't believe you're already on EV circuit assembler. Yeah, been grinding. I mean, we haven't made it yet, but I should be able to make everything for it. I should have enough EV circuits. So I want to move my clean room ASAP before I run out. Yeah, I got 12 left. Only 44 processors. 300 LV circuits is fine. Do they have another mod pack for this Nether mode? No, they do not. I am just running vanilla settings. It's more of just a challenge. A challenge run. Have I disconnected this? Yeah, cool. Yeah, this is insane. Whoever thought of this, I think it was Alistair, kept this secret for so long. So that new rule set for Netherrun, is it Void World in the Overworld? It's just normal in the Overworld, but I'm not going to go to any other dimensions. So I'm literally just going to be staying in the Nether. It's pretty fun. It's fun, actually nice. It's nice having land for once. Yeah, my past 2 runs have been GOG runs. Alright, platinum rods. We actually need more platinum. Damn. I think I did make excess. Let's check. I did. Okay, we have a lot of excess. Nice. Let's make some platinum rod pattern. Yeah, so a lot of the, what do you call it? Barriers, they're similar to GOG. And they're the same as No Rocket. There's a few different challenges, but they mainly only come up early game. Such as water. Water's probably the biggest grind early game. You have to breed like 10 hours of crops just to try to get cactus. Cool, we should have an ender eye. We've still bought all of these ender eyes from villagers. Yeah, I started underneath the bedrock. Yeah. You can do it without, but I think it's more fun starting underneath. Where's our radon at? We need a radon and a chemical reactor. Do I even have a spare chemical reactor that I'm not using? I think the one that I am using is... Oh, we can use this one. Oh, it's a chemical bath, that's what does it. I see. Okay, let's make another radon eye, just so we do a couple at once, and we don't have to go back and forget the recipe. You missed the answer. Are you allowed to go to under the bedrock? Yeah, I am. I am allowed. I think it's more fun that way. Oh my god, it's power failing. Perfect. Alright, let's make this. Let's craft these. Why do platinum rods take so long? Alright, we got that emitter. We still don't have molecular assemblers, but I guess we don't need it just yet. And let's autocraft all this, the rest of the stuff. Oh, we need black steel. Oh, that's some other dust we can pattern, that's for sure. I don't think there'll be conflicts with circuit, what is it, 14? Let's get some LB circuits going. Microprocessors. We need... Let's make a lot of black steel. This we can cook in our Mega EBF. How much do we need for 300? We just need silver dust and steel dust. And we can just make those macerator recipes. That will save us so much time. God damn it. Silver. Finally using some of our resources like we should be. And we've only got 2 more patterns left, so good luck to us. Gonna have to craft some more. Really? Okay, I'm just gonna pattern it myself. Where's the freaking ingot? And the steel. Cool. The macerator. It's in the macerator tab, not the recycling one. What about water and farmland? Hang on, I'll show you in 1 second. I'll just put this black steel on craft. So for water, there's something called blood that spawns in the nether. You can get it from the visceral heaps. And it actually works as like hydration for farmland. So I'm just using that. You can actually grow witchery crops on top of it as well. How do I get materials that I would normally get from other dimensions? So in the game, there's something called meteors. It's from blood magic. If you right click on a master ritual stone, you can see the types of meteors you can do. You basically have this kind of blood network and you get this blood network and deposit into it, and each of these meteors costs some of that blood. And an item, you just throw the item on the ritual and it will just give you a chunk of ores, and you can pretty much get every ore from every planet in this, including Tangem. Wait, what is this meteor? Mark 3 space mining module? What the heck? Crazy. That's a new meteor, by the way. And yeah, that's how I will be getting all my meteors. Yo, how's it going, Lazy Flesh? Damn, everyone here. I'm catching up to Cloud. Kind of, not really. I think Cloud's quite a bit ahead of me. But he hasn't got to waterline yet, so it's not LUV. I think it's IV. I'm waiting for him to get to waterline so we can change it. Alright, we should be able to make this circuit assembler now. Almost. We just need to get this black steel dust. first name basis. Sorry, lazy. You're catching up to me, you're late IV. Am I really? I mean, I have been grinding a fair amount. Let's remove this titanium. Let's see how much parallel we can get with black steel. I think we can get quite a bit. God, too much titanium. Yo, cheers for the follow, lazy. We're gonna have to make more fluorogophyte as well. Is it black steel or dark steel? Hang on. We might not be able to parallel this. Let's check. Oh, we have to wait for that anyway. We'll check in the NEI. Yeah, it's copper and nickel. We should be able to cook that like instantly. Oh my god. Is this a spawnable platform? I did change the biome there, so that probably why it happened. I don't have my bolts on me. There's no way I'm killing this guy. Yeah, nah. Let's just leave him. We might need more black steel. We go through a lot in EV. I think that's our main hold up at the moment. Yeah, let's just grab another 400, okay. Apparently I can afford it. Yeah, let's see how much we parallel. We do have 88 amps. Okay, 91. That's almost all of it. Nice. I guess that's what happens when you have like 40 MV hatches on a mega ABF. So we make this pump. Let's start doing the quests, because and automating some of this stuff. We need patterns. At applied energistics, we finally run out. Oh, it's just aluminium. That's the main cost. And quartz glass, that's pretty... What is this? This is just alloy smelter recipe. Yeah, let's do that. Why is there a wisp? Oh my god. Oh. Crash? Yeah, how's it going, Solarius? I hope that didn't corrupt my world. I don't think it did. I think it was just those AE2 crashes you get. When putting in patterns and you do it too fast. I don't know. Looks like I'm good. It might have just deleted my pattern. Yeah. Let's try that again. Does not like it. Let's try it manually. Okay, it works there. So when you click on the line between patterns, or what? What? Why is that a bug? Alright, glowstone. We don't have... we haven't automated glowstone yet. Oh god. We do have an extractor we can use to do that. We should probably do that. We have glue flower set up. This extractor we've just never used. Let's just make a turbogen and... Generator. Or just passive glow flower. That's still mixing. On the ones on the top and the bottom. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's happened to me a lot as well. I've just never known what it is. What are we missing? Okay, that's fine. Did I just use that in a craft or something? Oh, I'm missing gold, what? I should probably connect some of these up at some point. Awesome. That should be pretty quick. And we'll go cook this up real quick. I guess I had to go through the wire first. And we'll just get a drawer. And we should have pipes. To get our cetane down there. I think our cetane ends. What's this? Did we disconnect cetane? We must have. Must have accidentally disconnected this. Okay, yeah, cool. We need to bring cetane all the way down there. We can probably remove this crew automation. There's no way we still need this. But let's just make this ugly for now. Alright, where are our glow flowers? Nice, okay. Since I am fully capable of asking stupid questions, I will send one anyway. What's the hardest part of doing your Nether only run? I'm not really sure. It hasn't been anything too challenging just yet. And I don't shutter my pipes. No, I can't be asked. They're all going to be removed anyway. I shutter them at intersections sometimes. Pretty much all these setups are temporary. Okay, let's insert those. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Omega. I think, what would be the hardest part? Probably the villagers, actually. The villagers are annoying. Turbogen. Cool. Okay, we should get a little bit of glowstone automated. Don't worry, these are all temporary. I will not be using cetane for the whole run, don't worry. I'm already rebuilding everything down here. I think I've moved my crafting setup 3 times now. Yeah, cactus at the start is pretty painful. But we got through it. That's probably the most intimidating part for people starting the run, I reckon. The water. Because crop breeding was pretty easy. You can automate it once you're MV. Our node is building up. I'm still curious to see if this alienist goes through. Because I don't have Ignis on my node, my energized node. I feel like it should still. This is going down still. That's alright. We have a big buffer. Okay, let's see if this black steel is cooked and we should be able to make those components that we were looking for. Next plan for power after CBD is not strong enough. I'm probably going to go with thermal, deep earth. I'm probably going to try these out. I've never tried them before. But I think they just produce steam, and you convert the steam into dense steam. Something like that. And then you just feed them through turbines. That's most likely what's going to happen. Okay, let's make this circuit assembler. Oh, we need IV circuits. How many circuits do IV circuits need? Is it mainframe? Mainframes? First mainframe? Alright, have I even made an IV circuit yet? I don't think I've needed to. Okay, we're not using neodymium. We are kind of poor on neodymium, so we're gonna have to probably use that nickel ferrite. We do have tantalum. We need a cooldown still. I'm gonna have to move these EBFs up so I can start autocrafting them properly. Yeah, I've only got 10 TBV. That's gonna take hours. Okay, let's start accumulating all the stuff for our IV circuits. We need to figure out what we need. So we need those. It's gonna T-search in all of these. We have capacitors. Just a annealed wire, that's fine. And aluminium frame boxes, okay, cool. And coils, was it? I need 3. Whatever's easier. These are all neodymium. Frick, okay. We have to use nickel ferrite or steel. Either options are fine. We can probably pattern these coils. Is there an option for tantalum? No, there isn't, bro. Let's just do that for now, that's fine. We'll pattern steel rings. Where's our polyethylene? Is there circuit 3 in it? Let's put circuit 3 in there. Kind of clogging all the circuits in there, but oh well. Boom. Okay, that's fine. And then our ring extruder should be down here. One of these. I think it was that one. Got nothing in there yet. Alright, let's make those coils. This will help out significantly. Oh, we have coils already. I think we need a few more anyway. And a new copper wire. So we don't have ABF hooked up or the, what do you call it? The smelter thing. Arc furnace. Alright, where's our cables? YML, let's chuck these all in here. Looks like we're gonna need 32 of these wires. Oh, and frame boxes, right? Aluminium rod. Cool. Let's get these cables. Annealed. And then the coils. And that should be good to make those. And we should be able to make that assembler. Nice. Okay, cool. And how long is that going to take? 2 minutes? Okay. Well, I'll probably craft this and then I'll finish off. Because it's lunchtime already. I think that's a good end. And I'll just AFK to get all this TPV alloy and we can start doing fluid crafting and some universal setups. Is that the last thing we need? Let's see. Almost. Yeah, we just need these conveyors. Using raw rubber dust? Really? How much rubber did I use? I must have used a lot. I swear I had so much. Must have used it all, damn. Yeah, it would have been in there. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to set that up, or we set up silicon rubber soon. Ooh, these might not be auto outputting. Yep. Cool, okay. And we'll move this clean room next stream as well. Do we get an achievement for that? Yeah, okay, cool. And we get to do graphene, yay. Epoxide should be easy. We should have most of the stuff already automated. I guess we don't have phenol. We can set up distillation for heavy fuel. Oh, we have tons of heavy fuel. Okay, we'll set up distillation for that. We actually have excess heavy fuel. How much do we have? We have 4 million. Just doing nothing. So we'll figure out some... We can just do a priority on this. Yeah, it'll be fine. We can set up distillation for that. We should be able to get epoxide pretty easily. Alright, is this circuit done yet? Looks like it's done. Cool. Yeah, I'm using soul sand oil. It's pretty decent. Especially with AE2 now. It's just crazy good. I've got excess on like 16 centrifuges or something. still using the single block ones because I'm trying to avoid using water. I am doing cactus only. For fun. I'm gonna check my node real quick. This should be empowerable next stream as well. Okay, does it need Ignis to do this alienus? Shit. Oh my god, it does. Frickin' hell. Okay, so we might have to make another node to make our mega node. Or I just right click this for a while and try find all my cats. Just hold my mouse in here. It's really the only Ignis part we need. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Oh well, we can put more examiners in while we're AFK, I guess. We'll just have to make another temporary node. She'll be right. Okay, that's going up again. Oh, that's because our mega EBF is off. That would make sense. Okay, let's just cook more titanium. Let's cook an inventory of titanium. Or more. I think once we get circuit autocrafting, we probably could just go for a mega vacuum freezer. We're probably rich enough to do that. Just chuck that all in there. And did I start that centrifuge? Oh, I still haven't started it yet. It's filled up with glue. Is it just filled up with glue or no power? I think it's just filled up with glue. Oh, does this need me to electrolyze? No. Oh, circuit 10. Why is there a circuit for this? Okay. Well, that should be cooking. We'll fill that up as well. And hopefully we can start the radon loop. Because I've got no other uses for this uranium. And I'm not going to be doing nukes. Sick guys. That's going to take a hot minute to get through. Alright, cool. I guess I'll AFK here. This is the only place I have a replicator. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Let's see if we can raid anyone. I've got a lot of people on my YouTube, damn. Oh, good, see ya. Okay, let's raid orange.